Hello class 5, I'm back here again with the chapter 5 of your geography lesson, that is continents and oceans. Today we will start with the oceans. In the last class we have completed all our continents. I hope you are going through the chapters thoroughly. Yes, go through the points thoroughly and try to learn it out. I'll provide you classwork. From there you can get all the notes. But now the explanation class is going on, so go through this and go through the chapters also thoroughly. Now oceans. What are oceans? Oceans are large water bodies, I told you. Now tell me, there are 71% of water in the whole earth. This is the big earth. Here see, all the portions are blue. So this means here all 71% of water is present. So are these fresh waters? Can we drink this easily? No. These are not at all fresh water. These are all saline waters. These we can't consume easily. That means what are saline waters? Saline waters are salt waters. Obviously you can't drink salt water so easily. So this 71% all the ocean waters are saline waters. So how many oceans are there in our earth? Yes, there are 5 oceans. Pacific Oceans, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. Okay. So now this Antarctic Ocean has another name. Another name of this Antarctic Ocean is Southern Ocean, as in the southern hemisphere, Antarctica lies, and here we are getting Antarctic Ocean. So this Antarctic Ocean also lies in the southern hemisphere. So that is why another name is Southern Ocean. Now, first is the Pacific Ocean. Can you tell me where the Pacific Ocean is? Yes. And this portion is the Pacific Ocean and this portion is the Pacific Ocean. Obviously, we know that our earth is not flat like this. It is round. It is a round sphere body like this. Yes or no? It turns round like this when rotation takes place on its axis. So, here we are getting Pacific Ocean and here also we are getting Pacific Ocean. So, all total, the Pacific Ocean is forming a ring. Yes or no? A circle, a ring. From this coastline to this coastline. So, we'll see there are ring of fire, Pacific ring of fire. What is Pacific ring of fire? In water, how can fire comes? It can't. But as we are seeing the coastline of the continent, there are many volcanoes situated. So, when the volcano erupts, what comes out? Magma lava. So, that is why it is known as the Pacific ring of fire. You can ask me how it is a ring. So I have shown you how the ring forms. Now come to the point of the Pacific Ocean. Open your book. Acha. In your book, after the continent is getting over, there are many maps given. So, in each continent, how many countries are there? What are the name of the countries and what are the capital of the country? All these are given. So, go through it once. It's very interesting and you will learn many new facts from there. Okay. So, now we'll come to Pacific Ocean. Now, the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. The name Pacific means peaceful sea. Now, the world's deepest trench, Mariana Trench, lies in the Pacific Ocean. So, this Mariana Trench, this lies in the Pacific Ocean. Nobody can reach there. No human beings. It is so deep down the ocean. Now, the Pacific has the most number of islands in it. The Pacific Ring of Fire, which is made up of a number of active volcanoes, surrounds the Pacific Ocean. Just now I have shown you the Pacific Ring of Fire, and round these coastline and round these coastline there are number of volcanoes and islands. And that is why it is known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. So, can you tell me which continents have Pacific Ocean in their coastline? North America, South America, Here is Pacific Ocean. Here also we are getting Pacific Ocean. Yes or no? So what is here? Yes, here is Asia and here we are getting Australia. Okay. Now let's come to Atlantic Ocean. This is Atlantic Ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean. It mainly lies in the northern hemisphere. It is surrounded by here North America and here Africa. And this is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, now let's see what is written about Atlantic Ocean in your book. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It is about half the size of the Pacific Ocean. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge divides the Atlantic seabed in halves. The Sargasso Sea in the Atlantic Ocean is called the Deadly Sea, and it is 9,000 miles long. It's a huge. The Sargasso Sea is huge and it is called the Deadly Sea. So another name of Sargasso Sea is Deadly Sea, and it surrounds with which continents? Africa, North America and South America. See, North Atlantic Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean. Yes. Here is the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which divides the Atlantic Ocean into two halves. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge passes from here. And the Sargasso Sea is here in the South Atlantic Ocean. And this Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean. It is just the half of the size of the largest Pacific Ocean. Okay. So now, next ocean. What is the next ocean? It is in the next page. That is our Indian Ocean. Now this Indian Ocean is named after the country India. Very good. Why suddenly Indian Ocean is named after the country India? Yes. Here the Indian Ocean lies. I hope you can see it. Yes. This is India and this is Indian Ocean. Now this Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean in the world. It is the largest breeding ground for the humpback whale. Humpback whale is a species of mammal which is found in this Indian Ocean, and here they breed. That means they reproduce. They produce their young ones. And this is the third largest ocean. Next is, this is the only ocean to be named after a country, and that is our homeland, India. We know that. It has many well-known tropical islands. Can you name any two tropical islands of this Indian Ocean? This is the Indian Ocean. Any two tropical islands we found here? Yes. Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka. There are many tropical islands in this Indian Ocean. It is one of the busiest trade route of the world. Busiest trade route means from here many continents trade, from Africa to Australia, from Asia to Australia, from Japan to Africa. Many continents trade. Trade means their ships passes from this ocean. That is why it is known as the busiest ocean, this Indian Ocean. Yes. Now comes the Arctic Ocean. Where does it lie? Can anybody tell me? In the southern hemisphere or in the northern hemisphere? Arctic Ocean? Yes, Arctic Ocean lies in the northern hemisphere. In the Arctic Circle, in the top. In this Arctic Circle, this is the Arctic Ocean. You can see it? Yes. This is the smallest ocean. As you can see, it's a very small. It's not covering very huge place. It's very small. So this is the smallest ocean. It lies within the Arctic Circle. The North Pole is located in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. So North Pole is located in the middle, and the surrounding North Pole we are having the Arctic Ocean. It is covered by ice that fleets on its waters all the time. We know that in the North Pole and in the South Pole, it's every time covered with ice. That we have learned in Antarctica. So obviously in North Pole also it is covered with ice all the time. So that is why the ice fleets over the water all the time. And it is the smallest ocean. And it lies in the northern hemisphere. And it surrounds which pole? North Pole or South Pole? Yes, it surrounds the North Pole. Now, can you name any one island that is there in the Arctic Ocean? Located? No one. Yes, that is Greenland. See? Greenland. And here is Arctic Ocean and Arctic Circle. So this is Greenland. It is located here. Greenland is an island. Now the last ocean, Antarctic. Another name of Antarctic Ocean, Southern Ocean, which is here surrounded in the, yes, surrounds the Antarctica, the continent of Antarctica. The Antarctic Ocean is the fourth largest ocean. It is also known as the Southern Ocean. Most of it is covered with ice just like the Arctic Ocean. It lies totally in the southern hemisphere. It is the home to the emperor penguin and wandering albatross. We all know in Antarctica we get penguins and albatross also. We have done it in the famous animals which we have done before in continent chart. Okay. So these are the 5 oceans: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. Okay. So I'll request all the students to go through this chapter thoroughly because this is a huge chapter with a lot of information, and I know you will find it very much interesting that you are going to get to know about the earth. So go through the chapter thoroughly, and till I'm coming back with the videos of the next chapter, you go through the next chapter also. So when I'll teach you the next chapter, you can cope it up with me. Okay? Stay safe at your home and do studies properly. Okay? Bye class. Thank you.